Minuscule circle, I know you're wondering, why are we back here again? But I've heard rumors that there is a truck of the cyber variety here in the Cave of Delusion. So that can only mean one thing. Where is it? Where? On the right. Obviously. The far right. What do you mean, sir? Don't ask questions. We can't open up that can of worms this early. Oh, not just in the intro. Let's wait a bit, shall we? So protect the perimeter. Because Adventurer H has been called upon again to embark on an adventure because there's been murmurs of Elon Musk. There's rumors of a 1-hour episode, and regular schmegular H cannot be the one to descend upon this adventure alone. So you guys need to join me, Adventurer H, on one of the most toxic journeys we will ever come across. We've got a cheater. We've got someone who literally hit her son and husband, or ex-husband, depending on how you want to look at things, and someone who fell for Elon Musk. Yes, Elon Musk. That Elon Musk, yes. So, strap yourselves in, buckle yourselves up, whatever else is a synonym for strapping yourself in, because it's about to be a wild and just shit-stirring ride. I've taken the hat off, because if you are in any way, shape or form an enjoyer of H, all varieties of H, losing his shit, welcome. Let's go. Before I even press the play button, I feel like we're being played. You see the darkness around me? That's how I feel right now. Look into my eyes. What do you see? The cult of personality? I tell you what personality we're about to see, and it's a disgusting one, because based off the title alone, I already can feel my booty hole twisting itself into a pretzel. Someone is doing Rubik's Cube with my booty, and I haven't even started the video. So prepare yourselves, of course. It's early Friday morning as I record this. The first thing I ingest is this. That can't be healthy.
Elon treats me like a queen. Elon and I consider ourselves married already.
This woman is ready to leave her husband to be with billionaire Elon Musk.
I love yous and I just want to be with you. And
I like to get him hot and bothered while he's at work. An old lady doing that to a young kid.
Her and her husband are going through a divorce. And
I'm going to stop you there, because I'm going to let this run, I guess, this intro portion a little bit more before I start waffling so much. But just take note there of her saying, imagine an old lady or something along those lines doing that to a young kid. Already, you've disgusted me. I mean, you disgusted me from the title alone, but you've added fuel to the disgusting fire.
Elon Musk was going to drive a Tesla to our front door with $100,000 cash in the backseat and hand her the keys.
If I want something, it's mine.
Betsy uprooted her whole life, packed her things, and was ready to start this new chapter with Elon.
she believes Elon's coming this weekend to pick her up and take her back to California.
I'm packing my life. I mean, I'm not coming back.
She had taken jewelry and sold it. She got rid of all her jewelry that way.
And it hurts John very much that I did it. Elon's told me he'll replace every bit of it.
Join us on another episode
Hold on a second there. I said I wouldn't waffle too much in the intro portion. Betsy's picture there is from when exactly? She's doing up catfishing as well. I just need to stress that.
Join us on another episode of Scamfish. We'll fly to Texas to try to give Betsy the truth.
Dallas, here we come.
But will she accept it?
I think we're gonna have to go above and beyond just to prove that this isn't what she thinks it
Oh,
is.
Buzz
All
Lightyear.
the information that I have, honestly, God points to real.
I'm telling you right now that you're not gonna like what you are gonna hear today.
Yeah, let me chat my bollocks now, huh? First of all, why is the husband sat next to her? I promise you, everyone is different, of course. I wouldn't be sat on that couch. I would have left, all right? Second of all, she's pawning off jewelry that I assume her husband has bought her. Way to rub salt in the wounds. Oh, yeah, that's extra salty. How dare you, of course, going back to the old lady doing that to a young kid thing. You know, the audacity to come on here and speak so openly like that. That's not good. You know, people might say, be open with everyone. I say that. Be open. Get your feelings out there. Disgusting. But dare I say, thank you very much, because that shows the type of person you are. What else? Elon's gonna come with 100 grand in a cyber truck. Let's get this out the way. If you have been on this channel for any length of time, you know where I stand in the world of, let's just open up the can of worms. In terms, I'll put it like this. Do I like what Elon puts out into the world? No. You can infer from that what you will. I don't think he's going to give a rat's ass about you, okay? You don't seem like a regular, schmegular human being from this. I'm just saying. You seem like a horrible person. Like right now. I've said it, okay? But he's not gonna give a rat's ass about you, because in the grand scheme of the world, you are a regular, schmegular to Elon Musk, okay? What else? What else can I chuck into the fire here? At this moment in time, I have forgotten. Everything is a blur right now. We'll just keep things swiftly moving on, shall we?
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, go
Your
do that.
engagement with our videos help us reach new audiences and can potentially stop other people from being scammed.
But you already are, I've remembered. We've covered a few scams revolving around Elon Musk on this channel. I've made my feelings very clear then as well. I'm gonna say it here. If this is, you know, catfish Elon Musk, which shock horror spoiler alert, it is. It's not actually him. Elon Musk, question mark, you know? And then even if this was real, and this is Elon Musk, I ask you the question, Elon Musk, question mark. Imagine my wife dares cheat on me with a catfish, but the catfish is Elon Musk. I'm just gonna go sit outside on the curb at this point, play with the freaking leaves, bro.
All right, we're back. We got another case.
He was laughing.
This one is from a man who's writing in on behalf of his mother. I'll read the email. Hi, Catfish team. I'm writing in on behalf of my 63-year-old mother, who we think has fallen victim to a romance scammer impersonating Elon Musk. He has convinced her to send thousands of dollars through gift cards and sell her jewelry to fund projects he's working on. Despite multiple family interventions, she continues communicating.
Oh, then
This
just
person
what's the
appears
point, man?
intent on draining her assets and leaving both my parents financially ruined. Any help would be appreciated.
When you say both my parents, what do you mean the husband is chucking in finances as well? Like, surely something has gone severely wrong here, okay? Surely something severely gone wrong if you're freaking falling in love with Elon Musk. But let's close that can of worms. I really must stress that if someone is in a position where they are in love with maybe one of, or the richest person in the world, yeah, and they genuinely believe that they need the money because they are working on projects or whatever. I don't know what project this is. We're in arts and class.
That is not correct.
That's a shit painting. You stop right there. The canvas is well and truly dirty. I don't think there's hope for you. Okay? Now, as always, are there cognitive issues at play here? Who knows? But I strongly believe that the vibe I'm getting right now, I feel it in my soul. We're about to see someone who you can't just attribute cognitive issues here to. You know what I mean? You can't just chuck it at them and excuse their behavior, because what about the other victims in this story? The husband. I assume this is the son that's writing in, because, you know, someone writing in for their mother, that's how things work. I'm going to do my very best to stay very level-headed. It's 5 a.m. I mean, like...
Sincerely, Brian.
Hi, I'm John. I'm from the Dallas, Texas.
Why are you
area.
here, John?
71 years old.
Please.
My name is Brian. I am 39 years old, and I'm from Forney, Texas. I've always had a strong relationship with my mom. Growing up, people would probably characterize me as a mama's boy.
Nothing wrong with that?
With my dad, because my mom would stay at home. My dad went to work, so I was always more close with my mom than my dad.
Nothing's wrong
I
with
was
that?
working in a camera store in the mall. In her...
Okay, I'm going to stop it there, because I don't know if it's just because it's 5 a.m. in the morning, but hearing Brian and John speak, I don't know, it's hitting my heart, because they're so soft, yeah, they're so soft-spoken. It's pissing me off right now, in the sense that my heart is hurting for them. I thought they would be from Houston, because, you know, we got a very big problem here, Houston. John, right now, gives me the vibes, just off of how he speaks, that he's just sat back and he's taken so much shit and he's just accepted it. And I know, obviously, everyone handles disputes in their marriages differently, because, you know, that's the nicest way I'm going to put this, a dispute. But I don't wish this upon anyone. Even if you are soft, even if you are naturally a calmer person, maybe you don't get angry, maybe you are very forgiving, this isn't worth it. I haven't even seen anything yet, and I'm saying it's not worth it. The fact he was sat there in the intro next to her, whilst they were telling her, you know, this is bad and shit.
And her best friend, she worked for me, so we met and ended up working for her dad, who was in construction. That's our story. Getting to Dallas in '83. We've been all around the area.
They've been married for 43 years, so they have always been kind of the example of like what a long-lasting relationship looks like.
No.
I've never really seen them fight much at all. You know, they've had their spats, but usually they always get along really well.
Hold on. What did I say earlier? He seems very calm and forgiving. I'm not saying, of course, relationships that fight with each other are bad relationships, because I you know, naturally you will argue, because it's just life. You know, you live with this person, things will come up that you just both disagree on. That's natural. It's fine. As long as it stays just as an argument, there's no escalations, it happens. If you haven't seen them fight much, I'm attributing that, and this might be just me freaking presuming here, and maybe you might think I'm biased because of the title alone, and I've made my mind up on... What's her name? I don't know. I've made my mind up on her, but he seems very just soft. So I think that's why they probably don't fight, because she might say something, and he's like, yeah, sure, man, whatever. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting so far. And genuinely, I feel like my eyes are watering. You know, does that make me a little small baby? He really makes me upset, John. I don't know what it is.
Play the part real well anyway.
Well, there you go.
Less than 10 years ago, they renewed their wedding vows. So yeah, they've always been pretty close.
Despite a seemingly perfect marriage, John started noticing changes in his wife's behavior.
Betsy would stay up all night, fall asleep on the couch, claiming she's doing this or that, and acting abnormally.
Yeah, it's
We
cooked.
sit on the couch every night.
Why?
Like most couples.
Why are you speaking,
watching
man?
TV. And I picked up my phone.
While spending her time surfing the web on her phone, Betsy ended up entering a contest that would end up changing her life forever.
There was a Tesla giveaway.
Yeah,
Elon
sure.
Musk was going to drive a Tesla to our front door.
Why?
With $100,000 cash in the backseat.
Why? Yeah, are Cybertrucks not selling well, and this is the way that they're being pushed out? Why is that happening? I feel like we've covered this type of scam before. I know we've covered, obviously, the Elon Musk scams, as I've mentioned. But I feel like we've seen one where it says, you win a Tesla car or something. Why are you that interested? And how has that message popped up on your phone? Was it an email of the scam variety, which of course it is, but like, I don't know, how's that happen? Are you like involved in like Elon Musk Facebook groups or something? Because how else do you get this type of shit?
And hand her the keys.
Unfortunately, Betsy didn't end up winning the contest.
Oh.
But then she got the surprise of a lifetime.
So
He
sad.
responded to me, and he said he normally doesn't do that, but there was something about me that made him
all right. What is it?
respond to me.
What is it about you, Betsy? Tell me, because I can bet. There is nothing about you.
This is great banter.
Kind of escalated from there to where she was on her phone every time I saw her. And she's like a teenager.
Yeah, I mean,
with that phone hiding
that
it
is
from
how
me, and
I would
We've
describe
been talking since early March, and there's been so much conversation.
Yeah.
I say conversation. Yes, it's texting. Would I like it to be on the phone? Yes, that would be nice.
Yeah.
But it's not, and accept that because it is what it is.
After Elon gained her trust,
I'm cheating on my husband with someone who's supposed to be filthy rich, and we're just texting, no phone calls, nothing, but it is what it is. You say it is what it is when a small inconvenience happens. There's nothing I can do about this, it is what it is. Not when you are defecating in your husband's mouth. But sure, you live your life, Betsy. Actually, live your life once you're out of John's life. How about that? Because I feel like you are degrading him by not only staying in this marriage at this point, and I use quotations because it's not a marriage, right? She's shat on it, and it's just shit-stained, much like the scammers' boxers as they sit in their freaking cubicles or something. Maybe he's sat on the floor. Let me pretend to be Elon Musk. This is great. Someone's gonna fall for this. And they did. Oh, I got chest pain there. That's great for my health, isn't it?
Betsy felt a spark and ended up falling in love.
Elon treats me like a queen.
Yeah.
I'm his beautiful angel, his wonderful angel. Just unbelievable. How are you doing? How's your day going? Have you eaten anything good yet?
Oh, good. That's a spin on things. Not just have you eaten today, have you eaten anything good? Yeah, you think you're going to eat all of the moolah from Elon. That's what you think. You probably know he's filthy rich and thought, I'm about to strike it rich. Forget John and all the respect and care that he might have given me. I don't care about any of that. I need Cybertruck shoved up my ass so that people can look at me and think, oh, rich babe.
Have you taken your breakfast? Have you had your lunch?
You shut your mouth right there. Have you taken your breakfast? I didn't know people were injecting cereal inside them. What a world it's come to, huh? Forget any and everything that's going on in this world. If you are not smoking your waffles, you're living wrong.
He's constantly checking on me.
Yeah, shut up.
I don't know what he says to her other than a large stream of I love yous and I just want to be with you and all the romantic stuff that you could imagine someone saying, and she's just eating that up.
We have fun. I like to get him hot and bothered while he's at work.
Shut your mouth.
An old lady doing that to a young kid.
Shut up. Stop saying kid when you're saying these things, bro. Just saw your rocket launch. You sure know how to make a lady's engine roar.
But I don't do that often.
Yeah.
In addition to their online romance, Elon was helping Betsy by showing her the best ways to invest her money.
There's a savings program. It's called a dashboard that he has, and it goes for his employees too.
Oh, yeah.
And it's basically, it is investing.
Some of us investment in his company and just some oddball design stuff he had for engineers.
So he's just got no money is what I'm led to believe by this screen. Well, where is the money then? What's happened here? As you can see, I'm drained already. Betsy has drained me, and not in the dirty sense. Just because she's talking about doing up naughtiness, ain't ever Betsy's gonna do up naughtiness with me. I promise you that, out of the respect for John, first and foremost. But secondly, I wish to not associate myself with such a disgusting human being.
He needed some special funds for that. He could have said anything. I think she was okay. She would go for it.
Well, that's concerning.
She was going to Best Buy and getting these Razor cards.
Razor?
And giving him the numbers over Zangief.
I don't know what Zangief is. Sounds like that Street Fighter character, Zangief, I think it is. I feel like Zangief, I swear he had those big muscles. I feel like he's got me in a chokehold or something. I feel like my eyes are going to pop out. Razer gift cards. Like, to my knowledge, if I remember correctly, Razer does like PC gaming stuff. The scammers are freaking on Steam as we speak, doing up gaming. That's what they're doing. What are they playing? Are they playing the new Dispatch? Ooh, if anyone knows of that game. I haven't played it, so no spoilers yet, because I was waiting for them all to be released, the episodes, before I play it. Which it should be out right now, I think. But that's besides the point. We're here to learn about Elon's escapades with Betsy. I feel like I've heard Betsy before. But maybe? I don't...
Stop it. Get some help.
I said, Elon Musk wants gift cards? I really don't think so. She got into our bank account.
Oh, not the joint.
Started doing some cash advances on credit cards. So we're probably north of 10,000 at this point.
Oh, I'm gonna stop you there, John. Really, so I'm really. You look there a bit like Colonel Sanders, okay? And nothing about this situation is finger licking good. I tell you that much. I really must stress, as I mentioned earlier, the fact that you are using money that, from what I infer here, is a joint account. Honestly, the disgusting words that are going to come out of my mouth, I'm going to do my best to contain, because I can't have this video being blocked. Okay, I must contain myself. Not only, look, if you're gonna... Oh, I was gonna say, if you're gonna cheat without using his money as well, but I've said it now, do you know what I mean? I'm trying to find the lesser of two evils here, but it's such an evil situation that I don't think you can turn either direction. There is no way you can look and there is a lesser evil. You've cheated. You have shat in his mouth by still being in this relationship anyway. And you're using money that is what I assume a joint bank account. The audacity, honestly.
Probably 15. Because she had taken jewelry and sold it. Just getting money and sending it to him. She got rid of all her jewelry that way.
That's my own free will. No one held a knife to my throat. And it hurts John very much that I did it.
Okay, honestly, listen to the words that she's saying. There might be cognitive issues at play here, guys, but nothing is confirmed. So I can't just sit her excusing this behavior. If that's harsh, you'll obviously let me know in the comments. But it's not right of me, I feel, to sit here sugarcoating her, babying her, because I'm waiting for a diagnosis or something. Do you know what I mean? You've pawned your jewelry, and I think it's interesting that the cross is still around your neck. If you dare utter any sort of Christianity, if you dare utter any sort of Bible talk, I think earlier she mentioned God in the intro. I guess we'll come to it later in the episode. But the audacity in that regard, just all sorts. And she sat here so nonchalantly. John's hurt about this, and it's so evil. I can't stress to you how much I'm getting the vibes of a true crime documentary. We're sat in front of a serial killer, and they're just nonchalantly confessing to their crimes. Obviously, she's not a serial killer. Vibes.
Yeah.
Same.
I had some of it back, a few pieces, but it's done. It's gone.
Yeah.
Elon's told me he'll replace every bit of it.
It is what it is,
If
right?
I want something, it's mine.
Shut up.
So
How about that?
that's it. It's gone.
Shut up.
After sending Elon money through selling jewelry, Betsy hit John with devastating news.
The whole divorce idea. I'm pretty sure
she's
came from
divorcing him.
Up until now, John was trying to keep Betsy's behavior hidden from the family.
I'm sorry, but I'm looking at this image, for example. Betsy looks different in every single picture. Is she a shapeshifter? Because she shapeshifted into a sack of shit here. I've said it, it's too late now. The audacity levels are over 9,000. Like, genuinely, everything she's doing, I can't believe I'm hearing, bro. She is divorcing him. Just accept it, John. Please, take it and run to the high heavens, okay? You're better off. I know a lot of people say that you, at some point, have to stick together because of the amount of time spent and whatnot. Not in this case. Run away. You take that divorce proceeding and you live life. I know it might be difficult because you've spent so long with someone, but in my opinion, it's for the best. I'd rather be alone after being with someone for 40 plus years than be in a marriage where openly I'm being cheated on, openly I'm being financially taken advantage of. Instead of that, I'd rather be alone.
But decided to let Brian know his mom is asking for a divorce.
That is fine.
He said, "Your mom is leaving me for somebody online that she thinks is Elon Musk."
Let it happen.
My immediate thought was just like, okay, she's going through a mental issue or something. Like, I don't know. This is unlike my mom. She's always been one of the smarter people that I know.
Oh, that's...
street smart, very logical.
Goodness.
So this is completely out of character.
If she is one of the smarter people you know, who are the rest of the people that you know?
We're getting married.
Yep.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Elon and I consider ourselves married already.
They did something online that it said, okay, you're my wife now, you do what I say, kind of thing.
Oh, sorry, what?
I was like, that's nothing. We're still married.
That breaks my heart to hear him say, we're still married. What do you mean? Like, oh gosh, I really want to punch this screen. Like, I really must stress, by the way, I don't know what the hell just happened there. Did Elon say, you're my wife now, you must do everything I say? You know, I don't know whose bubble I'm bursting here, right? But in my opinion, because some people feel very strongly about this, I've seen the comments, just because you are in a relationship, just because you are married, it doesn't mean you get to say whatever the hell you want to say and your partner is obliged to listen to you. Yeah, you are not a king, okay? And infer from that what you will by me mentioning king. Obviously, some of you will know what I mean by that. If you don't know, then if you're wondering, and if you got to this point and you're one of the people typing, you're so woke, and something like, yeah, I am woke. How about that? I'll describe myself as woke. If it pisses you off, I'm woke. And I am awake, because how am I filming this if I'm not?
It's invalid.
It has nothing to do with Elon.
Why is she crying, bro?
It's just... That was just timing.
What are you on
It had been
about?
building up already. And this is the time to do it.
What?
I know he has never even talked to her. Just give her a phone call or FaceTime or nothing that says this is the person that you're talking with.
Shock horror? I mean, I didn't expect that because he's busy doing things. Oh, but he was gonna have the time to drive the freaking Cybertruck with 100 grand to you. Yeah, he had time to do that, did he? I don't know what's going on here. Obviously, we don't know the full story. But going off of what Brian mentioned, he's never seen them fight. Maybe they're fighting behind closed doors. I ain't got a Scooby. Because maybe John, maybe he just comes across as very soft on camera. However, how much am I going to believe that? How much am I going to believe that he's doing things behind closed doors that would make her build up this desire for a divorce? I don't know, man. Let me know your thoughts, of course. Freaking why she started crying, I'm not sure. She wasn't crying before, describing how much she's defecating in his mouth, but now she's crying.
She's taking videos of our house.
Why?
She took videos of the jewelry. It's just like, wow, what a setup. You know, I got all this coming to me. Look at this house.
What, the scammer?
So all he's doing is hanging on, waiting for the divorce to go through, and then...
Sorry, she's showing the house, as if Elon is gonna give a rat's ass about the house. Let's say this was real, right? Elon probably lives in a crazy big place. Why is he gonna come and live with you there? Surely you would... Like, the logistics here of him being filthy rich... What, he's gonna come live in your little quaint neighborhood? What,
Mr. Krabs, I am so confused.
You can start claiming stuff from her. And I'm still, like, cooking dinner for her.
Oh, John.
Whatever she needs. And,
spit in the food.
Things in the car so she can...
How about that?
Send him money.
Oh, what is...
Just trying to be a husband.
No, I'm sorry.
Over the years, it seems like my mom is becoming more and more withdrawn. I kind of chalked it up to my moving an hour away instead of being 20 minutes away like I was before, and maybe I'm just not as in touch with her as much.
He doesn't have to take care of me. He's not my protector. He's not the one that has to be there and stand up for me all the time.
Stand up for
He's
you?
a mama's boy that doesn't know how to let go of mama.
Now that Betsy was planning to move out of the house and run off with Elon, John and Brian decided to stage an intervention.
I went over to help him confront her, basically.
Hold on. When she says he's a mama's boy that doesn't know how to let go of mama, what does that mean, bro? That gives me the vibe of like you're blaming him or something, or you're defecating in his mouth as well for trying to protect you, trying to help you or something. He doesn't know when to let go of mama. Why? You should feel very privileged, and you're lucky to have a child so invested in taking care of you. Shut the hell up, man. You just seem so ungrateful. It's insane, bro. Obviously, he mentions the withdrawn aspect. It seems to me as if he's just trying to come up with any sort of excuse, any excuse under the sun to just excuse her behavior. Oh, she's withdrawn because I moved. There might be some mental health issues, but nothing's diagnosed. Nothing is confirmed. We can't just keep making excuses for people just for the sake of it. And I know, obviously, this is her son. He's a mama's boy, as he's proclaimed, so maybe he's going to see things a bit differently. I just wish people wouldn't blindly just accept bullshit, you know?
My initial reaction was, he's the richest man in the world. You know, what does he need with you? Why does he need your money? Why does he need you to do anything for him? Do you think he actually has time for you? He has like 13 kids, and I don't know how many baby mamas that is.
Is this AI image, by the way? Like, what I'm looking at here, is this AI? Because it gives me AI. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts.
Why would he go after a 63-year-old woman who is past her prime, who can't give him kids, who, like, I was very delicately trying to ask the question, what is it that you have to offer?
Hey, you can smile, Brian, but You know, I know inside of you, you just want to let out your anger. Anger? Ugh, I've made a new word. I'm so angry. I'm now anger. Sometimes there is no nice way of saying things. Okay, take it from me. Shock horror, sometimes I say things. I do understand sometimes why people might call me harsh, right? Because I'm just outwardly calling people pieces of shit and whatever. Yeah, but sometimes you have to, all right? Sometimes that's all you can say. You can't say it nicely, right? Maybe I could polish it up a little bit, but as people say, you can polish a turd as much as you want. It's still a freaking turd. So there isn't a nicer way of saying things sometimes, and I wish people understood that. It's okay, just get it out, man. Look, by no means am I saying go around and be mean to people for the sake of it, okay? Depending on the circumstance, you need to control your emotions, of course. If there is nothing at play here that's making the other person a sack of shit, e.g., they just live a different way to you, perhaps. Maybe they wear their hair in a funky style. For some reason, it's really angered you. You be nice. There's nothing here that you need to say for you to make it nice. Shut the hell up, okay? Just as, for example, me. Maybe sometimes I talk too much. But the people who leave very nasty comments about me talking too much, get a grip of yourself, because you have a very sad life, it seems. If me talking has made you that angry, click off the video. Do you get what I mean? When the circumstance calls for it, sometimes you can't put things nicely. You need to bang on, just say it outright. And if it still doesn't work, more often than not, you can't help that person. So Brian, you can laugh. I know what you mean.
Like, why, of all the people in the world, why would he pluck you out of millions? And
billions, actually.
She immediately got confrontational. I mean, I've never seen her this angry. Never.
Well,
she looked like she could be possessed. I mean, she was baring her teeth, turning red. I mean, very angry. You have no idea what you just done. Elon has satellites that he can aim at the house and blow up the car. And I mean, it was just full blown, like, wow.
I think this meme will say everything I need to say about that.
What the f*** is going on in here on this day?
I stood in front of him and I said, I feel like hitting you right now.
Oh,
she hit me once. She hit my dad once or twice.
Oh, that's...
I slugged him. Got a good right hook.
Police! Police! Help!
My sister was listening in on the phone to all this because she wasn't able to be there.
Sorry. Anyone dares to question my stance on her in the comments, I will genuinely, with all due respect, tell you to get a grip of yourself and to leave this channel swiftly. I might even block you if you dare come here speaking about, oh, she's just misunderstood. She's going through a rough time, maybe. Shush, okay? Donnie has hit her son. She has hit her husband. She sat there again with the audacity. It was a good slug, or whatever the hell she just said. Oh, that's great, man. Yeah, let's chuck in physical abuse as well. Sure, let's just throw that in the mix as well. Yep, great person you are. What a human being this is.
Called the local police and had them come out, and they were like, oh, whoa, hold on a minute. She hit you? And I have to arrest her now.
So I got hauled off to jail. Spent the night in lockup.
Oh, it is what it is, though, right? It is what it is.
The next morning, Brian and John set out to bail Betsy out of jail.
Sure.
But before they could get there, Brian received a call from someone who said he was the local sheriff. That's when things took a dark turn.
What?
They said, oh, this is Collin County Sheriff's Office. We got your mother in here. We're trying to find next of kin so we can get somebody to help with her bail money, so we can let her out today and all that. And, you know, it's exactly what we were doing, like perfect timing. And we're like, oh gosh, we're so glad that you called because we've been trying to figure this out and we didn't know what to do. And he said that's $3,400. So he talked me through sending the Zelle, and
this is a
said,
scammer.
I will
This is
text
a
you and
scammer.
let you know when she'll be ready. And I said, okay. He started texting me saying that they have to transport her, and there's going to be a transport fee now.
How has a scammer done this? How, I assume Betsy would have told Elon, yeah, I'm going to jail or something like that. And the scammer then, oh shit, let me make a sheriff account or something. That's what I assume. So let me know your thoughts on what you think might have happened here, because that is weird.
And that's going to be another $2,000 something. And I was like, nah. Like,
oh, but you already sent money though. That's
so
sad,
I called
man.
the sheriff's office, and they were like, that doesn't sound right. Let me find out. Hold on. So they come back and they say, oh no, nope, that's a scam.
They fell for it and paid it.
How dare
when
you?
in fact it cost nothing for me to get out.
How dare you sit there and say they fell for it? What about you with Elon Musk then, bro? What about you hitting the people who are trying to protect you? How about that? Don't sit there as if you're on some high horse, you're stood on some sort of moral ground. That ground you're standing on is crumbling. You've got no freaking leg to stand on here, and that's why you've sat down. How dare you?
They blame me for it.
Well, technically,
they
yes.
They put me in jail.
Oh.
They get scammed and fall for it. And they blame me.
You hit them! You hit them, you sack of shit! What do you mean they put you in jail? Oh my... Oh, because they called the police, I assume, right? Oh, they put me in jail. Yeah, that's fine. What should they have done? Just let you hit them forever, yeah?
After Betsy's release from jail, she and Elon began making
drink
plans
your
for their
iced tea.
future.
Drink your
He's
iced
supposed
tea.
to come here to pick me up. He said just take the necessary stuff.
And if I was 30 years younger or something, yeah, I mean, this would be like, I'm out of here.
I understand, though, but it doesn't matter.
You know, my age, and yeah, it's hurtful. And I'm like, she goes, well, it's not done yet. I mean, he hadn't shown up, so let's just see how this plays out.
No, he's too nice, man. He seems too nice. You know, I'm glad he brought up the age aspect. Makes me feel a little bit better about bringing it up earlier on, because maybe I was thinking, I could be wrong here, but I have seen people stay together simply for the fact that it's been a long time and whatever. But it's not even like he wants to keep the marriage together because he is, or Betsy is looking after him and he needs her, so to speak. Because it doesn't seem that way. It seems quite the opposite. He's cooking for her and whatnot, so he's just very much too in love with someone who doesn't care about him. And that is so sad to see in any situation. Please, everyone, recognize when your love is being abused. Okay, I understand you feel very strongly about the other person. And again, you factor in time, you've been with them a long time, and you don't want to just throw that all away because of what you're going through in that moment. But there comes a time when you have to realize that this is detrimental to your own self now, and it's better off just leaving.
Like, okay, so I'm plan B no matter what.
Yeah,
so you don't have a place, so you'll have a place to live if this falls through.
We've seen other stories like that as well, where the victim is speaking so lovingly of their online partner, but they stick around because of the plan B aspect. Yeah, I don't want to give up the house just yet. I don't want to give up this marriage just yet. Disgusting. I can't reiterate enough, if you're typing in the comments how nice Betsy is or whatever, please get away from here, okay? Get out. But, once again, I bring in the whole leaving aspect. This isn't good for you. I understand when kids are involved, it's complicated, and I can't help in that regard, really. I don't really have advice because I'm not a professional. To be honest, take any advice I give with a pinch of salt anyway. Yeah, I mean, not too much salt. Don't give yourself high cholesterol. But considering the fact their children are adults, leave.
Yeah, it's hard. I don't like breaking his heart. And I know I am. It hurts me.
Shut up.
To see him like this.
Shut your mouth. No, it doesn't.
It's very disruptive. I mean, everything's destroyed.
I get it.
Stick around until the end, Seekers. We'll dive into who Betsy's been talking to and fly to Dallas to try to get through to her.
She said, if it doesn't turn out to be him, are you going to step up to the plate and be the husband I want you to be?
I'm glad David fucking almost flew off the fucking couch there. Insert all the bleeps. I can't believe what I've just heard. You just have to laugh, otherwise, you know, I'll freaking combust in this chair, bro. Are you gonna step up to be the husband? What does that mean exactly? What does that entail? What has that bastard Elon Musk done that John hasn't done? Huh? Promise you millions and millions, because that's the only thing I can think of. How freaking dare you also sit in that chair looking at him like that, as if you give a rat's ass about him. I can't believe this, man. Guys, it's Jodie. It's Jodie, but in a marriage. You know what I mean? It's Jodie levels of mind-numbing delusion in a marriage. That's the only distinction here. Maybe Betsy wants to chuck in some racism down the line, and then... although, if she loves Elon Musk, could you argue that her viewpoint on things, you know, are bigoted? I just need to throw that out there. Do you know what I mean? Whatever, man. Genuinely, I think it's been like 13 minutes. I don't know how long the commentary portion is here. I've probably pissed off all the neighbors.
What? You told him that?
See? If you like this video, please consider subscribing.
Do you know what I mean?
And once you've done that, give this video a like too.
Hey Seekers, if you're only following us here, you're missing half the story.
Follow Catfish online on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook for updates and content we don't share on YouTube.
Go do that, man.
With Betsy and John's marriage on the line, our team quickly got together to
Man
discuss
said
the
marriage on the
information
line.
we have and the best way to solve this case.
So she's actually expecting Elon Musk to show up at her door any day now?
Yeah, so she has all of her bags packed. She has moving boxes.
That's insane, by the way.
Collectibles, her clothes,
everything. Yes, everything except the love for her husband, I guess. You know, it hasn't really clicked in my mind. Like, imagine your partner is packing their shit up. You're watching them do this, and it's for a freaking fake person, bro. Like, again, it's shitty that she's cheating in the first place, right? But with a fake person, like, it just makes it worse, in my opinion.
She believes Elon's coming this weekend to pick her up and take her back to California.
So she literally just packed her stuff. It's sitting there waiting for the day he shows up.
That's correct. And on top of that, her and her husband are going through a divorce and it's about to be finalized.
There's context there.
Jeez.
There's context there. I wouldn't necessarily call it they're going through a divorce. You know, sure, technically and legally, they are going through the divorce. But it's more her. It's just her divorcing John. Do you know? So, like, I feel like it's unfair to say they, because it's not John, is it?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Elon Musk is the richest or one of the richest people in the entire world. So what's he doing asking this 63-year-old woman for money?
So the family isn't sure right now. They just have an estimate that she's given anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000, and she's being super secretive about this relationship. And as of right now,
is it?
She did get a $1,400 loan just so she can send $1,300 of it to a person she had never met before.
Yeah.
What?
I'm just like really blown away by her believing that Elon Musk would ask her for like a few $1,000s, right? Like he's in the news right now. His stock is getting ready to go so high that he's gonna be a trillionaire. He makes $1 to $3 million every hour. Like,
insane.
What are we doing here? What's going on? How do we help her out? Like these are obviously, when it comes to the celebrity cases, we gotta kind of roll up our sleeves and get a little creative with how we're gonna show the information to her and prove that it's not Elon Musk.
Yeah, we definitely have to reveal that this is not Elon. And I mean, to top it off, her husband has been so patient and
too patient,
willing to go through all of this, and he's sitting on the side while
about to be her ex-husband, right?
Yeah, so he's sitting on the side while she's like, I want a divorce, going through the divorce, talking to this profile every day, all day, giving him money.
But these are tough, like Drew said, like these are tough because unless the celebrity or this person comes out and says, you're not talking to me, a lot of times like they continue going down this like rabbit hole where they think they are. So, I mean, I think if we look at timing of where he's traveling or if we can find anything, he's a pretty public person. Like I don't think it'd be very difficult to find out like where he is, maybe not to the exact second, but pretty close. And then we could tee that up with maybe her chats with him and be like, okay, if he's here, how's he chatting with you and stuff like that. IP tracker, I mean, we've said it multiple times, but it's one of the best things, especially if it's outside of the country. Like,
IP tracker has returned. Haha, I feel like, and you guys have noticed as well, like, it's kind of like just not been a thing in recent episodes. So hopefully we get some results by the end of this, huh? Don't just forget about it, guys, please.
Significantly in a way different place than where he's claiming to be right now. And then also there might be some news about him too, you know, maybe being in a relationship or something else that we could leverage. So those are the things we can start with. And then as we start collecting more research from her, because it doesn't sound like she's given us that much, hopefully there'll be some other clues that we can leverage, you know, leading up to it.
I don't think she will care about any of this.
Plan. Still a little bit more to work out, but I think you guys can do it while you're on the road. Let's get with Connor. Let's get him on the phone and start booking these trips and flights for you guys.
All right, Dallas, here we come.
All right, let's do it.
Let go.
While we were beginning our research for Betsy's case, Brienne got an urgent text from her asking to give her a call for an update.
Hi, Brienne.
Hi, Betsy. How are you?
Well, pretty good. Our divorce was final on Thursday morning.
Okay.
It was just another day.
Right, everything.
For me, anyway.
Everything is just another day. It is what it is. Like, is she all right? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand, man. I'm really struggling here. I mean, one, I'm struggling to have sympathy. I'm really sorry if that's harsh. But at the same time, I just don't understand if it's finalized on Thursday. What freaking day is this right now?
It was a little bit harder for John.
So what was going on in your mind? You just feel like it was the right decision and you're feeling good about it?
Why are we listening to her, man?
Yeah.
How is John?
I know it really hurt him, which I feel really, really bad about.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
We grew up together, basically.
Yeah, and you want Elon Musk, bro.
You know, we learned a lot together.
Yeah.
But never in my wildest dreams did I ever expect this to happen, and of course he didn't either. So I really feel bad about it.
Yeah.
But we grew apart.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the main thing that happened. And
yeah. Well, tell me what's going on. You texted me and said that you want to get a flight to California?
yeah, I was going through my messages, and back early October, there was one that said that he wanted me to come see him.
What happened this weekend? Because I thought he was supposed to come to you.
Oh, let me guess. He got arrested.
Well, there's a lot of things. Well, there was a spaceship launch on Saturday night, so which I did not realize. So that definitely was not going to be on this weekend. He was a little bit busy, which if I'd known that ahead of time, I never would have thought this last weekend. He didn't tell me those things ahead of time. He's an extremely private person.
Oh, so the person that he's supposedly in love with, he's extremely private with. So going off of your basis that your marriage with John, you both grew apart, right? So you think marrying or going off to build a life with someone who is private, who doesn't tell you things, who makes you pack up your things to expect that he's gonna come over and pick you up, yeah, that's the person you're gonna be with. You're not gonna grow apart from someone like that, no? Who doesn't share things with you, right? Anyone want to tell me what the reason is that she's actually in love with Elon Musk? If you tell me anything other than money, I'm gonna have a hard time believing you, okay? And the whole growing apart thing, completely understand. There are relationships that you just do grow apart, and I mean, if you both come to the conclusion that it's best that you both go separate ways, that's you guys' thing to sort out. Do you know what I mean? But here necessarily, I don't think there is anything she has said that gives any sort of information on what their marriage is like, rather than it's an easy thing to say we just grew apart. And it's not even we, it's you probably. When did you start feeling this way? Was it when Elon came into your DMs? I'm really confused here. She's leaving out things, in my opinion, that I think are crucial to understanding the context of this all. But hey, I guess to play devil's to play devil's avocado, I'm just gonna say we don't know the full story.
And he doesn't tell me that till right the last minute.
Oh yeah, great.
Now, is that the reason why you want to book a flight to California?
No, like I said, I was just going through some old texts.
What?
And ran across this one.
Editing H here, just chiming in because I still don't understand what she meant here. She was going through a text, she found this one, so wants to fly to California. Are we still talking about Elon Musk here, or what? Why is she trying to go up to California? Anyone know? Let me know.
You know that we've already booked our flights to Dallas to come see you on Wednesday, so we're leaving in 2 days. Instead of you spending the money to fly to California, let us continue with our plans to fly to you. We'd like the opportunity to sit down with you, share what we have found when we conducted this research.
Honestly, if it is him, Brienne, if it airs, if he were to find out about it,
Who?
this would ruin my life.
What are you on about? If this was real, what are you talking?
Completely.
Why is she crying?
Because
Oh, Bree.
I would be a liar.
Bree, circa Disney Channel 2007.
And it can't happen.
I'm sorry, what's happening here? Like, genuinely, I don't want to just chuck the whole she's playing victim here by crying on her, but let me know your guys' thoughts. I would be a liar. You've lied? I mean, maybe we could commend her for actually being so open about everything. But in a sense, you've kind of lied, because in the beginning, when you were chatting to Elon late at night and stuff like that, you probably hid it, allegedly, from John. But, she's been open about everything. I don't know why she's talking about lying and all. If this airs and it turns out to be real, I'm a liar. What? What does that mean? So if it's the real Elon Musk, you're a liar. I'm just confused here, bro. And Bree's gonna feel sad now on the... I've spat everywhere. I think it's obvious to tell I don't really feel sympathy right now. Maybe I'm a monster. Let me know in the comments.
How about this? How about I make you a promise?
Don't.
And I don't do this with
Don't.
anyone.
That's...
So I'm going to make you a promise.
Don't do that.
If he is really Elon, we will not put this video out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What?
I'm terrified if it is and it's on air.
What is that?
My life truly is over.
What the hell does that mean?
Because we are planning on getting married.
Sorry. Well, Bree broke the fourth wall there. Hello, Bree. If you're not watching this, let's be honest. I don't understand what's going on here. Does she mean if this is real, the episode goes out and Elon will be angry because he probably told her keep this a secret and whatnot. So it will ruin her life. Not that you haven't ruined your life, or, well, in her mind, she hasn't ruined her life, but not that you've not ruined your husband's life, maybe your son's life as well. Who cares about them, right? This just matters about you. Only you are the real victim here, right? So that's what I assume. Elon told her keep this relationship a secret, and if it's real and the video airs, he's going to freaking dump her. That's what I assume. Sure. Way to care about your current marriage and not actually... You know, I don't even think what I'm saying makes sense at that point, so...
Yeah.
Why does Bree look like she's gonna cry? Let's stop this, shall we?
Participated in something like this. He would leave me.
Oh.
And my life would be over.
Oh gosh. Damn, how dare someone leave you and ruin your life? Damn, that's crazy. Gosh. You wouldn't want that to happen to you, would it? You've never done that to anything or anyone before. Yeah. It's not that it's karma.
Don't beat yourself up too much, Betsy, because there's a reason why we are here, right?
Yes.
We are here because this person that you're talking to has thrown up a lot of red flags that need to be validated. And if you are who you say you are, there should not be any reason to just meet somebody face to face.
Okay.
The next night, David, Brienne, and Connor flew straight to Dallas, hoping to get information from Betsy she may not be giving us over the phone.
Welcome to Dallas. Baggage claim. Oh, this episode has a lot of baggage. I very much want to express my thoughts on this. We are here for a reason. Yeah, and that reason is that she got hella greedy. Like, I don't feel like there's any other reason here. But okay. Did No? Woo! Did Nice place. I like it.
All right, Betsy, we came here on a deal, right? So you didn't want us to come here and do this because you were really worried that, you know, if the person you're talking to, Elon Musk, you know, one of the world's richest men, finds out about this, it will ruin things between you and him. So, I mean, there's one of two outcomes with this, right?
Hold on, because there is two things I must say here. First of all, if, so... Why is she here then? If she's saying if, she's happy to break up her marriage because of an if. Is that someone you should be with anyway? I think I've mentioned before, like if you're with someone who at the drop of a hat is gonna freaking leave you for someone better, you are really, obviously, how can you know? ahead of time. You know, we're not mind readers here, I guess. But I really don't wish that upon anyone. You know, that just sucks to hear. And the second thing, I've forgotten it. How about that?
He's either real, and we can verify 100% that he's real, or it's somebody pretending to be him.
Or spat everywhere again.
All the information that I have, honest to God, points to real.
What information?
So why are we here?
I guess one reason is to shut my son up.
Oh, so that's what you care about.
But
nice. By the way, the son that you hit, I feel like I just need to emphasize that. You want to prove your son wrong. That's why you're here. Not to... Or maybe she'll say something else. So we'll find out. But the information that she has, are we being serious right now? Because you on the phone literally admitted he's a private person and he doesn't even tell you things up until the last minute maybe. And that's if you're lucky to get that last minute info. So what information do you have? You know?
I guess to put myself at ease.
Is there anything that's happened throughout the relationship that you thought, okay, this doesn't make sense?
Well, he's asked for money at times.
One of the world's richest men's asking for money. That's like, so...
Right.
Like, what is exactly he asking you for?
It's actually sourcing private money.
What?
For projects.
What projects?
And that you get dividends back on it.
So how much has he asked you for?
Maybe 2,000.
What is, like, when you have somebody who's a billionaire, somebody who's spent, like...
Trillionaire.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for that correction. How dare we call her lover a billionaire instead of a trillionaire? How freaking dare we, huh? What is David doing, by the way? Why is he sat like that? It's just, it's giving, I'm about to defecate in your mouth, but I'm just building up to it. By the way, On Running are the shoes that he's got on. I've become a big fan of their shoes in recent times. They're very comfortable. Hashtag not sponsored, but sponsor me. If there's anything I'm going to get out of this video, please let it be an On Running sponsorship. I'm begging, because I want to run away from this video.
Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Somebody who spent billions of dollars on X, Twitter, right, was able to get that money no problem. What does he need $2,000 for from somebody from McKinley, Texas?
Oh, she's stumped.
Because I'm there.
What? Where are you?
Where's Elon right now?
Do you see that? Do you see that, by the way? I don't know. She thinks this is a game. It's giving me that vibe that she thinks this is all hunky-dory. We're playing Monopoly. I'm moving down here. My husband's in jail, in the metaphorical sense. I'm just gonna go and with my money, my rich husband, and shut up, okay? She's treating this as a game, and it's pissing me off. John, do not sit on this couch, please. I'm begging you.
He's saying he's this person you're talking to.
I think he's in California.
He's in California, right? So what we want to start off with is an IP tracker.
Please,
I would just be like, hey,
thank you.
I booked this flight, and I'm headed over to see you. And here's the deal: if it's real, we'll book the flight for you and actually send you over.
No.
Okay, we'll handle that.
Don't even do that.
So if we can just pick a flight, and then we'll send the flight details.
I don't know.
You shut up. I don't think you should be doing that. I understand they're probably saying that just to, get her on board here. I would hope you don't actually do that, because then you're kind of paying for a cheater's flight to further mentally harm John. I don't think you should do that, but...
Where he lives.
Well, we just say, hey, I'm coming to California. I can't not see you, not see you anymore.
But ask her to coordinate a pickup from the airport. Maybe we make it for December. What do you think about that?
Who cares?
No, I want to make it for now.
Who cares?
For now?
Yeah.
Just pick a day.
Because I'm after him for that. I believe you are Elon Musk, my husband, and I want to be with you, finally.
Also, when was this filmed? Because why would they say, oh, I want to book a flight for December? Because how does that correlate to where he is right now? I don't know what's going on, man. What is she pasting? Oh.
Why does he call you his Tesla woman?
Oh, what the shit,
Just
man.
one of the names he calls
What does
me.
that mean?
Have you only sent money with gift cards?
Well, what is that? Like, how is that a term of endearment? Oh, my Tesla woman. What? Electric woman or something? What does that mean, bro? I don't understand.
I FedExed. I'm trying to remember. I want to say it was 1,400.
Why would he have you FedEx money?
It has to do with one of his satellites. That's really the best I can tell.
How dare Bree sit there and go, Hey, you know, it's probably for the best that I'm not... I would never be, let's be honest. They wouldn't give... They wouldn't need me, let's be honest. But I couldn't be on this team. Someone tells me it's got something to do with the satellites. I'm getting up, I'm going to the kitchen. I'm just going to look at the microwave to contain myself, because there's no way I'd be sat there with a straight face. Someone telling me, Donnie telling me the satellites have got something to do with them FedExing money. I couldn't, I'm sorry.
Did you send it to someone here in Texas, or was it a different place?
No.
Oh, money laundering,
it was
is it?
the girl's name.
Okay.
Oh, alleged money laundering. That's great. Throw that in the mix. Criminal behavior.
Allegedly.
Did you take a screenshot and send it to him?
I'm looking for it.
That's really important right there.
Yeah.
I see you have your logins here. Does he have access to your Apple ID?
Sure, why not? Oh, okay, that's great. Yes, he can't get onto your Apple store.
Yeah, I don't know what all he has access to anymore.
Oh,
basically, he has everything on me.
But you just said no.
That you can imagine.
Oh.
But you haven't talked to him or video chatted with him.
No, Brian.
No, like you can't ask me. Like that's a real like question.
She called you yourself.
I know what you did. Like, just don't punch me. But like,
she has a good right hook though.
I know.
What are we doing here?
Look,
is that funny?
It's a legit question, right?
Hold on a second. I'm confused on why she mentioned Brian. Did she call David Brian by accident? I guess. Look, maybe there's cognitive issues there, right? What's just happened there? She's got a good right hook. Is that a joke? Like, she hit her son and we're laughing? Is it funny? Is it, what the I almost dropped the F-bomb again. I don't think that's funny. Not sure what the shit has happened there, to be honest, but...
It's like, you've given this person everything, but you haven't even talked to this person, like, online.
Yeah.
That's a little scary.
Because you're vulnerable.
Why? Why is she vulnerable?
Well,
why?
We'll get to the bottom of it.
What's the reason?
The next step is let's try to log into the Cash App. We have the FedEx, which I think is a big clue, right? The IP tracker, wherever that hits, that will show us the location of this person. The thing is the images of Elon Musk. So we can't verify if that is stolen or not until we look into it. We'll come back tomorrow, and I'm telling you, the next 24 hours or less, you will have all the answers you need.
Okay.
All right.
Now that we were able to pull some information out of Betsy to research, the team was exhausted from traveling and called it a day. The next morning, we got straight to work.
I think with Betsy,
marriage,
no matter
divorce finalizing
what
it.
has been told to her by her family, she still keeps believing this is real. She has reasons, excuses why Elon didn't come and see her, why he needs money from her. I think we're gonna have to go above and beyond just to prove that this isn't what she thinks it is.
I think so too. Like, it's gonna have to be like super concrete evidence. I think the Connie Imana is a really interesting lead because
there's no way I'm looking at an AI box here. That screams AI. You know, that yellowish, brownish twang that images always have. Why am I looking at AI box here, bro?
that person like received funds. So I end up finding Connie's Instagram account.
Okay.
And then attached to our Instagram account was this like Threads account. So I end up Googling the username.
Okay.
Sorry, what? What did she say there? You have a handsome son, what? Hello, May, you look lovely with you handsome son. I can't even begin to tell you what that means.
The username.
Okay.
And then look what I saw.
She's replying to Elon Musk profile?
Yes, 5/30 of 2025.
Oh no.
So a few other things that I found out about Connie, she's been part of all these like judgments and legal issues. And so I was looking up, like there are like lawsuits, there's litigation that has her name on it, which is really weird. I mean, she's 73 years old, but it looks like she might still be working. So I was able to find a Connie in Turlock, which is where the package was delivered. And she works as a in the state of California. So there was a USPS tracking code. So I plugged in the tracking code. It was delivered on 9/13. So literally not too long ago, she just sent this money.
It was almost 2 months ago.
And we know that she's already done like cash advances, other things. Like Connie actually signed for this package. So we know for sure that Connie was the one who received it.
But look, it's saying signed P. That's not Connie. Also, there's something else. I wanted to show you the IP tracker. So we have some results. Last night after we sent it to Betsy, someone clicked on it 10 times.
Whoa.
Yeah.
After our new findings, the team packed up right away. We had a small drive to Betsy's house from the hotel room. David, Connor, and Brienne still had a little more time to brainstorm how we were going to get her to realize she wasn't communicating with the real Elon Musk.
Texas is beautiful. This is nice.
Yo. Wait.
What?
I think I just found something.
What is it?
Say it then.
Okay. Wait, no fucking way. How far away are we from the house?
7 minutes.
In 2 minutes, Elon Musk is going live for a Tesla shareholder meeting on YouTube.
What the heck?
There's 120,000 people waiting in the premiere right now for this live stream.
So go.
We'll wait in the premiere.
I'm waiting. Holy sh**.
We'll go meet with her and then we'll turn it on while we're meeting with her.
Exactly.
That's a great idea.
Maybe what we could do is we could have her send a text message,
and then
right,
he will reply
Elon while we're watching him live.
Unless the scammer is smart.
That's perfect.
And if he responds back,
there's no
It's like it's obvious.
Easy proof. It's so obvious, right?
His hand didn't go in his pocket. He didn't take out his phone and text.
Wait, guys, I think I can track Elon Musk's actual location.
What? How?
What the hell is going on back there while I'm trying to drive?
Yeah,
Okay,
focus on the
do you
road.
guys remember like maybe like a year or something ago, there was all these stories about this kid, basically he set up a Twitter profile and he was tracking Elon Musk's jet every time he would take off and land somewhere?
I've never heard of this before.
Okay, so there's a kid, his name is Jack Sweeney, he set up this whole Instagram or Twitter account. So it looks like right now it's not to the day, it's delayed 24 hours. Like right now it says he flew from San Jose, California to Austin, Texas. So that would put him in Austin, Texas.
Isn't that where Tesla headquarters is?
That's exactly where Tesla headquarters is.
Whoa.
Wow.
And the shareholder meeting is starting right now. Dude, like the timing of this all, right?
I think we have everything we need to help Betsy get out of this delusion.
After about 5 minutes of driving, the team had finally arrived at Betsy's house.
Oh wait.
After that car right there?
I don't. They all look the same. Oh yeah, she has a flag.
A flag?
You got everything, Brandon?
We were confident in everything we were able to reveal to Betsy. We just needed her to be willing to listen.
Yeah.
When we arrived,
coffee
Betsy's
and my
husband,
poodle.
John, welcomed the team through the door.
Hi! We're here! We're here.
Betsy appeared noticeably more open and even gave Brienne a tour of her house. As we looked around, we noticed boxes lined up through their home. She was packing to move in with Elon.
She's still doing it, bro.
My mother's. So I'm taking with me. Mark Fragile. Cross is very important.
Of course it
Very
is.
important
Yep,
to
hey,
me.
yep. Of course it is, yes.
So it sounds like we're a little
Yes. The adulterer. The cross is important to her.
Altar cross.
Yep.
I'm taking with me. Just a lot of things that are really important to me.
Other than your
And
husband.
most of these boxes here are clothes.
Okay.
And yeah, don't trip. This box here
all
has a lot of
clothes.
fragile stuff in it.
This is insane, bro.
Every box told a story. These were things that meant something to Betsy. She wanted to make sure nothing was left behind when she started her new life.
Just to confirm, you're taking Sophie, this
Sophie's
dog.
going with me.
Okay, Sophie's going with you, and why not the other ones?
Because John needs them.
Okay.
Elon told
Oh,
me
how
to take
thoughtful of
everything.
you.
Elon told you not to take all of these? Just a few things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can buy anything I want. So
Yeah.
don't take everything.
Yeah.
There's stuff up here.
Okay.
You can buy everything you want, but the rich guy can't buy the tickets for you. Can't fly you over himself. All right, man.
I have to go slow, but
Yeah, go slow. Take your time.
It was mind-blowing. Betsy's husband seemed calm on the surface, but you could tell he was ready for all of this to finally come to an end.
Bro, what's he supposed to
I
do?
have
Like,
more things in the cases to pack.
she packed up the whole yard.
Okay.
Like,
And this is going in a moving truck?
I don't know what he's planning.
oh, great, nice.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay. But hey, you drifted apart from your husband, but Elon, who is very private, doesn't tell you things until last minute, if you're lucky again, is now telling you to pack up your shit, and you don't even have a Scooby on what is happening. Ah, what a great relationship that sounds like.
Okay.
Just show her the freaking live stream, and let's end this shit.
I have lots of stuff.
Because I don't care about her house tour anymore.
Yep, there's a lot going on. Valid. That's valid.
What's valid?
2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Nothing's valid.
Too much going on.
Invalid.
I'm 63.
Didn't ask.
I'm packing my life.
I didn't ask. I can see that, mate.
That
Okay.
is the necessities to me.
What in God's name are you talking about? Necessity.
You can't just. I mean, I'm not coming back.
You know, she stood there, like, moving her hands like this, as if you are supposed to just be like, yeah, no, I totally understand. Necessities? Your husband, your child, your life here in this home that you've built for however long. These are necessities, not frickin' Elon Musk, who this relationship doesn't even scream loving. You've heard your partner's voice probably only from social media videos. Like, get a grip of yourself.
Yeah.
To this. So, it is necessity.
Yeah.
The house is to be sold per the decree. So it's not going to be here in 6 months or whatever. I can't say, oh, let me go get something,
Yeah.
because it's going to be sold. So
that means you should just leave the relationship. I'm so
I have a ton of
confused.
stuff in that walk-in attic.
I didn't ask.
I have shelves of stuff in there.
No.
If I don't take it now, it's gone.
You have a lot of stuff to go through.
So,
Am I supposed to feel sorry here? Like,
Well,
and
is she gonna
if I can get it.
cry? Is it?
we're gonna go sit down, we're gonna go reveal everything, and then we're also gonna check the IP tracker. How are you feeling today?
What?
I'm nervous. I've cried some.
Okay, we've seen you cry.
I'm gonna cry more.
Yeah.
That's guaranteed. That's a promise.
Oh, yeah, I'd take your word for it. Yeah. Honesty. Yeah.
I'm a wreck. I've eaten nothing but junk.
Great stuff, guys. This
I
is
can crawl out of my skin right now.
this is a great
Probably
experience.
the same stuff you've heard every time we've done this.
Anything about John or
It's always different from person to person, but
what are you saying? What?
you know, I mean, you're feeling what you're feeling.
Yeah,
And
sure.
I don't think we should make you wait much longer. I'm curious what the IP tracker has to say.
You'd hope so. Can
I
we?
think you touched it.
Well, you did,
I
mate.
got a pop-up that I
Yeah,
have
10 times.
clicks.
So get a grip.
I clicked it another time.
And I clicked it once.
I mean, I clicked it after you left.
So who clicked it the other 6 times?
I can't believe he would have done it.
What?
Well, we're gonna.
That makes me think it's not him then.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Because I don't think he'd be stupid enough to do it.
What?
You saw what it looked like,
I know.
and you said you were gonna fly.
Right.
So,
What?
I don't know.
I mean, to me, the link looked really great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's yeah.
Please.
I don't want to keep you hanging on the top of the
Please, can we
stairs.
just
And I don't want you to
move?
fall. Yeah, no, I do not. I'm getting nervous.
I usually have my cane when I go to the stairs.
Take your time.
Can you do me a favor? Can you send a message to Elon right now? Just
My phone's in there.
okay. Let's get your phone.
Yeah.
Let's send him a message right now.
Wait, where's your phone?
On the coffee table.
Betsy was in deep. We needed to handle this ASAP.
Bro,
the team joined her in the living room.
put it
and
on
was
the
time to
TV.
reveal the truth.
Put the live stream
about
on
her
the TV.
relationship with Elon Musk.
What do you call him?
Right now, Elon. So I'm pissed at him. Well, I still call him Elon when I'm not, but sometimes. You can put honey.
Bro. Like, genuinely, I don't think I can say it enough. Put honey in the text whilst her husband is sat next to her.
Don't push send yet. I don't want to read it.
Shut up, man.
But before we got to the research, David wanted to strike up a conversation with whoever was behind this profile. On Betsy's phone, David crafted a message to get this person's attention. This will be very important later on. When he handed the phone back over to her and saw David sent the message without letting her proofread it, Betsy wasn't happy.
Well, she flipped her lid. Oof.
I told you not to push send yet.
Shut up, man.
I did push send.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
I saw that.
I know.
I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think
I
you're
was
stupid.
because I gave it to
Yeah,
you.
you were stupid for giving it to me, but you're not stupid. I didn't think I was gonna fool you.
Look at us starting off on the right foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah, out. Leave, please. Just because what's the point? Just, I don't know, help John.
Oh boy.
You're not gonna be telling me to get out in a second.
Uh-oh.
We have a lot to reveal to you, okay? I know you're not happy with me that I sent that, but we actually want to go through what we have. And we want to start with 2 things, okay? So we actually know where Elon is right now.
Do you know?
No.
Why don't you know?
Because he didn't tell me.
But does that make sense?
We went over this already.
No, but these are legit
Yes.
questions. Would you really
Like a
want to have a relationship?
child. Yes. Like a petulant teenager.
Somebody that just never tells you where they're at?
Do you know what I mean?
It's security reasons. Okay, just tell me then.
like, I'm giving you that look because you're making excuses. And after us doing the research, I'm telling you right now that you're not gonna like what you are gonna hear today.
Okay.
So I'm going to show this to you because we created the link together last night. We have the ability to create a tracker in the form of a link. We had Betsy reach out to Elon and let him know, hey, look, like I want to come see you ASAP. And here's a flight that I'm looking to book. And so we linked it to this website here. 10 clicks, right? 16 total clicks, actually, no.
Do you want to know where he is, his exact location?
Mm-hmm.
Nigeria.
John was right.
Shut up.
I don't think it's about who's right or who's wrong. It's just, we want to give you the information so that you can make the best decision
No,
for
but
yourself.
he is right.
Hindsight's 20/20. It's so easy when you're on the outside looking in to judge or to see stuff. And when you're living through something, maybe you just don't see it. So we know that this person's in Nigeria. The other thing,
I understand what he means by that, but that's sort of excusing all the bullshit here. I very much urge everyone, if you are in a position like this, please recognize the red flags. It doesn't mean just because you are living through it, you shouldn't listen to everyone else or you shouldn't pay attention to red flags. Like, the opposite. If you're going through this, you should pay even more attention. Let me know your thoughts.
so there is a website that tracks Elon Musk's jet locations. So every time Elon Musk's jet lands, takes off, goes somewhere, it tracks the location. And guess where the jet landed?
Yeah, put it on the
yesterday?
TV.
The jet landed in Austin, Texas. So he's in Austin, Texas.
Oh,
Tesla's headquarters in Austin.
Right.
She's gonna think, he's here.
It's off 1:30.
Shut up.
And guess what's happening today? There's a earnings report for Tesla. So Elon flew from California to Austin for the earnings report, and it's a live earnings report. So we did an IP tracker, and the IP tracker came back in Nigeria. If there was any chance that it was Elon Musk, there's no way that it could be Nigeria. So basically there's an ID on the jet, on every plane there's an ID. And it's all public information because every airport has to be able to track locations of these planes, right? And so we know for sure that it landed in Austin, Texas. There's the earnings meeting. So we know, okay, 2 and 2 together, he's in Austin for this earning meeting. But I'm looking at the message that like this person's sending you, right? And they're just like, why can't you take out a $10,000 loan?
Yeah.
What is Elon Musk? Elon Musk paid $1 billion+ for Twitter and he came up the money in 30 days.
Right.
What does he need $10,000 from Betsy for?
Whenever he comes up with a new, I'll say item,
What?
he self-sources it.
From people like you? From his girlfriend? From his fiance?
Again, look, to say that when John is right there, bro. Honestly, how is he so calm? If there's anything I want from John, is his ability to stay calm.
Well, from whatever. But I mean, he pays for it, comes up with the money himself.
This is what we call a celebrity romance scam. So there's a ton of red flags. This person claiming to be a celebrity, in this case, Elon, asking for you to send money. I mean, even the way he asked for money, he was asking you for Razor gift cards.
So what happens is these scammers, they take these gift cards and they have a quote unquote gift card person. This gift card person converts it to cash or cryptocurrency for them for 80 cents on the dollar, 50 cents on the dollar, depending on the type of gift card.
Yeah.
And so they're losing some money to convert it, but you can't track it.
Right.
You told us yesterday you sent about $1,400, but
nice.
there's like cash advances that we saw. I think it's closer to $10,000 or more.
I don't think so.
There was like a cash advance for $8,000?
That was a situation where Elon had her log on to her bank account, and we had a joint Visa. He did a cash advance of $8,000 from our Visa card to her account.
So that's not the first time this person's done this. So you had sent money to a Connie. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to show you
Hold on
something.
a second. I feel like this is defo AI now. Because that says printing option. Not printing. Printing. And delivery date is spelt with a 0. Oh, and package mate. Package mate. Sounds like you've ordered a friend from Amazon or something. What a joke.
So I want to show you something that I found. You had met Elon on Threads.
Right.
Fake Elon Musk says, send me a private message via WhatsApp for your package, and then has a number. Guess who responds to this profile? Connie.
Yeah.
John knows.
Very similar to your bank account and how they were trying to move funds and deposit money. They're doing the same thing. So we reached out to Connie. We know that Philip, her husband, had actually signed for the package.
David is the one that looked up the tracking information, and the label that you sent to me, it stated it was being directed to Connie. But when David pulled up the tracking information, it looked like there was a P that signed for it. So then David did some digging, and then that's when he found out that Connie's husband is Philip. So Philip is the one that signed for the package.
Connie does not work for Elon Musk. We were able to easily verify that.
At this point, it felt like we were finally breaking through to Betsy.
I own a business, and my time's worth a certain amount of money. Brienne's time's worth a certain amount of money. And so there's just certain things that are just not worth our time. We're like losing money if we spend time worrying about those problems. $1,400 for Elon Musk, even $10,000 for Elon Musk is not worth his time whatsoever. The guy's flying in private jets that are probably costing $70,000 to go take a flight, yet like you're trying to scramble together $1,400 to send a package in the mail.
Any words?
Well, the whole being prepared to leave at any given second, having everything boxed up.
Yeah.
And packing everything after 43 years of marriage. I mean, everything we own is like, that's hers, is like, it's everywhere. So, I mean, that alone is like, how's that going to happen? How's he going to pick you up and all your stuff? He's not going to come in a moving van. It's just the vision of that happening and never having a date is just maddening for at least me.
John is so calm.
Do you know what I mean?
He is so calm.
He's holding it.
Oh,
shut up.
No, I'm fine. I mean,
I don't think he's fine.
You weren't
but...
before they got here.
Why? What happened before we got here?
He was pretty upset with me.
I'd be upset with
Do you know what I
Like,
mean?
I'm just telling you
What
the
the hell?
reality of it.
Like-
Wouldn't you be upset with you if you were in John's situation?
Probably.
Shut up, man.
If
Probably.
John believed he was talking to the real Pamela Anderson and he started packing up his stuff and...
I'd laugh at him. I didn't use communal money.
What?
It was my own money.
Oh,
so
that makes it okay, does it?
I didn't feel
the
bad.
only hit was that joint visa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are still married, and there's a reason why you decided to talk to Elon in the first place while you're married.
No, that's not good enough.
Fell out of love.
Yeah, she
A
told
while
me
back.
she didn't want to see me grow old and die. She didn't want to be there for that.
What?
There's 7 years difference between us.
Can I just... Is that a reason to want to divorce someone? I don't want to watch you die, so I'm just going to leave. What am I hearing? Like, did I hear that correctly? That's surely a shit excuse to leave someone. Or you might as well have just stayed single then. No? What?
I'm 71. He's 63 or 4.
3.
Oh, 3. So just made it ripe for being open to something.
But the other thing, which pushed it over the edge, was him sitting over here every night like this with his phone.
And you never said anything.
I would tell you get off it. Well, so I picked up my phone.
So there's never been, since we're introverts, we just haven't had that moment when we said, hey, there's something wrong here. We're not communicating.
And that's why every single time we sit here in, like, watching a couple argue about something, yeah, I always tell everyone, communicate. Even if it's a difficult even if it's a difficult conversation that you're gonna have, communicate it, because it's better out than in.
We're not, we need to work on our marriage, do something. I mean, all those things that...
Right, but that doesn't mean cheat. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I constantly told you to put your phone down.
Okay, don't, you know, like, I get the feeling she's trying to, like, chuck all of this onto him. It's his fault that she's cheated. And I very much feel strongly that in a relationship, if someone cheats, the other person being cheated on, nothing is your fault. There is nothing that you have done here. Because if the other person has fallen out of love, that's fine, sure, whatever. You wait and leave the relationship before actually cheating. You don't feel in love, alright, but there's a way to end a relationship without further devastating someone. Because being cheated on sucks. Yeah, I feel like we can all agree on that, surely.
So now you're here every night talking with him right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's a game, is it?
Like,
you're over here.
You're
doing
cheating.
your thing.
You're cheating with him.
Oh, I'm getting you back.
Right in front of you.
Yep.
Oh, and she's nonchalantly sat there, freaking like this, saying, "Yep, yep." Even if Elon wasn't real, was real, shove all the Dogecoin up my ass. You don't seem like you belong together at this point in time. Maybe earlier on, yeah, you had the best of times. I'm not singling anyone out here. You both don't seem like you belong together at this point. Look at, just like...
And here we are.
Yeah, here we are, right? I am so pissed off right now.
But I think the whole idea of getting divorced really came from this.
That's for the best.
There was a plan.
It's for the best.
Like, get divorced. She has money now.
He gave me the out.
He had access to it. He would have access to it because they were married. They did something online that said they were married.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, it seems like you have a lot of animosity, toward your husband. Like, I mean, like, I'm just gonna call it out. Like, you look at him and, like, you're laughing in his face a little bit, or you're like, yep, that's exactly what I was doing. I was cheating right in front of your face. And, like, to me, it's, like, a little disrespectful.
Very disrespectful.
Like, look, if the marriage didn't work out, like, it didn't work out. But how long have you guys been together for?
43 years.
Yeah, like 40. You like.
Why does she keep looking at
years away in somebody's
Still
face?
love him.
Shut the up right now! How fucking dare you!
Calm yourself, boy. You are acting hysterical.
I can't believe she's stroking Donnie's chin as well. Can we end this? How long's left? 15-ish minutes? I'm done here, bro. No, this is not a human being. She's a social experiment. She must be. She's sent from outer space or something, right? Yeah, maybe Elon has brought her back on one of the rockets and she's just this being. She's just a being. She's just sent here to piss people off and to see how much she can rage bait. Because there's no way I'm believing that someone genuinely has the audacity to do what she's doing, kissing John's ass, whilst spitting in his face at the same time. How?
See?
David, please say something here.
That's real.
Please.
You don't?
But I think you have your answer, right? I mean, she was willing to, like, walk out the door as of last night.
Oh, I know.
Oh, and now
she flips on a dime.
But that's not normal, bro. That's not a relationship.
I mean, Betsy, like, I mean, the reality is now, like, I mean, you don't have Elon. I mean, if you want a Nigerian guy, you have that, but you don't have Elon, for sure. You don't have a house waiting for you in California.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, yeah, we'll figure it out.
See, that was what I was upset about before you guys got here. She said, okay, if it doesn't turn out to be him, you're going to step up to the plate and be the husband I want you to be?
Wait, what?
Bro,
you
like...
told him that?
We've talked about
Flip
it
this
before.
table over, man.
Yes.
I think it's the ultimate form of disrespect.
Facts.
I mean, I'll just kind of call you out. Like, I think it's so disrespectful. If I were John, I'd tell you to pound sand and go find a 25-year-old or
Wow.
so maybe a 52-year-old.
25 sounds better.
Yes! Charge me up! Oh, it doesn't get worse. Oh, it doesn't get better, actually. Yeah, now she's lusting for 25-year-olds. It's better. It's better. I'm gonna explode. My balls are in my chest.
No, there were other issues too.
No, there wasn't, because you're not saying
We
them.
don't need to go on camera. So.
Oh, okay, sure. Well, you hit
Sexual
him.
performance of a 70-year-old isn't, you know.
Oh my god. Oh, yeah. You know, naturally, as we grow older, libido diminishes. Maybe I can't perform sexually as I frickin' used to back in my 30s. So, hey, I don't love you anymore. I understand. Sex, to some people, is very important in a relationship. But I can't stress enough how little significance it has in the grand scheme of things when you should focus on respect, consideration, love, consideration. Oh, look what, I'm not going to show directly the camera, but look what finger is being held up under consideration, because she didn't consider the fact that he is 71 years old. Maybe there's also a reason he can't perform outside of age. I always say this, in a relationship, if you're not being treated with respect, consideration, and love, that will make you less likely to want to have sex. At least in my opinion. If I'm being treated like shit, I'm sorry, I don't want to have sex with you. Okay? Does that make sense? So, things to consider here. Huh? Betsy? Right, this finger right here.
I mean, whatever your future is, it's not really our business, right? I hope we are able to give some closure on this side, and then whatever happens after this is really up to both y'all.
I mean, ultimately, yeah.
Say I can now expect all this to go away, and we're back to the way we were. Maybe it.
Well, you're a single man right now.
Hey, if you want to throw, semantics in the mix, he's technically single. I don't think that going back to the way things were necessarily is a good thing, because what's been described here throughout this whole video doesn't seem to be a loving relationship. Maybe there is love on John's side, but a one-sided marriage, what's the point of that? You know what I mean? Like, it's not worth, in my opinion.
You know, like legally, you're a single man. You can go out.
Oh, the divorce is...
He's not going anywhere.
You shut the hell up.
He can do whatever he wants.
He doesn't want.
Oh, yeah.
And that's...
I said, whatever he wants, he can do.
Well, that's...
The couch is here waiting for you.
Honestly, end this. I want to... My head is...
thoughts or opportunities or situations that never came to my mind.
Yeah.
Since we're married for so long, I wasn't thinking that.
Why is she smiling?
I wish I wasn't married, kind of thing. Or if I wasn't married, I'd go after so and so or whatever. No, it's not. You don't think that way, but at least I don't.
Yeah, I mean.
So, Betsy, you have your phone. You're looking at the last message.
He's on right now. He's read it.
Oh, it's funny that he's on because guess what?
We're watching live Elon right this moment. This is happening right this moment.
So that's him?
Yeah.
That's him live.
Eliminating poverty, giving everyone amazing medical care. Well, there's actually only one way to do that, and that's with the Optimus robot. Everyone who supported the shareholder votes.
This person literally responded as the real Elon Musk is on stage right now.
Yeah.
So you know that's not
with a
right.
chip.
There's a lot of stuff that he would be on TV and stuff.
No.
And then I would respond something.
Why are you still going on?
About it.
He knows you're addicted. You have to block him. He's not ever going to give you your money back. Also, John's right. There's no need for Zangy. Should just delete
What
the
the hell
app.
is Zangy,
That's what I'm
bro?
trying to. Yeah.
Oh, delete the app? Yeah. Remove app.
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
He's gone.
How are you fine? I mean, this is somebody you spoke to for a long time that you were legitimately in love with.
There
Like,
is
I mean,
no
there has to be
way.
emotions there. Like
No.
last night you
No,
were
I
emotional.
was in love with that one.
I know, but now that you've lost something, right?
Oh, she's gonna fall apart.
Yeah.
She will.
I don't want to speak anymore,
Just
man.
not on camera.
Just
Well, my eyes are watering up.
that's just
Well,
it.
you were crying yesterday.
Let's
I
just
didn't ask you
end this, man.
why, because I figured it was what was coming.
Do you feel like you're trying to fill a void? That's what it seems like to me. Like you're trying
How
to just
is
fill
the
this
void-
and you don't know how to do it properly in the right way.
Yeah.
I understand, but instead of actually working on that, which I'm sorry, I don't think you mentioning get off your phone is a way of actually working to resolve any of your issues, but hey, I'm not there behind closed doors, who knows. But that void is not even being filled correctly. Huh? Like, the only thing is that Elon is messaging you, but in reality, he has clearly shown that he's not willing to come and meet up with you because he'd much rather focus on all the business stuff. So,
I mean, this guy, this person, whoever they are, they just gave you attention and spoke to you every day and complimented you.
Yep. Told me how much they loved me. Something I just wasn't getting.
Yep.
Yeah, but there has to be some level of accountability, you know? Like
Facts.
there has to be accountability on your end. Like I see a lot of like finger pointing on your end. And I'm not
Facts.
saying John's I don't know anything about your relationship
Exactly.
other than what we found out yesterday. But what I'm getting at is that like you have to have some level of accountability for this. And so I see a lot of what you're doing is you're like, well, John didn't do this and didn't do that and didn't do this.
Yep.
And you have to have some level of accountability because you are responsible for your happiness. John should want to make you happier as, you know, when he was your husband. Now he doesn't owe you anything.
yeah.
But like you have to be responsible for your happiness. And if you're not happy with yourself, that's the first thing you have to tackle.
Yes, as I always say, happiness comes from within. Even if you are in a relationship, you can't rely on the other person to make you happy. That should just be a bonus because relationships, of course, they could end. But I want to go back to what I was saying about, you know, not having sex because you're not happy in the relationship. I'm not excusing John because, again, as David said, and I've been saying the whole time, I don't know what's going on behind closed doors. But if he's not wanting to speak to you, he's not wanting to compliment you or whatever, on the flip side, are you doing the same thing? Are you giving him compliments? Are you giving him the opportunity to sit down and talk and stuff? Like, is that spark still there from the both of you, right? And I'm not saying, oh, you should compliment your partner just so that they could compliment you in return, because that should just be a natural thing between the two of you anyway. But if the both of you naturally just start not doing that, you can't just point fingers and say, yeah, it's all on him. Are you doing the same thing? I'm reluctant to believe you are because of the type of person you have come across on this screen, pointing fingers XYZ, but let me know your thoughts.
And now as a single woman, like you have a choice, you know, maybe, you know, getting some help, like going to see a psychologist to figure out like why you need to continually fill this void with fake people, because like there's no way you believe that this was real. You know, in the back of your mind, like
Every once in a while, I would feel it.
They would boost you up and give you compliments, but then ask you for money. I mean, that's not a real relationship.
But even, yeah, now you're like, even after we revealed what we revealed, you're like, yeah, like, you know, and this happened and he asked for this and said this and this didn't make sense. And so now you're putting it all together where you knew, maybe you didn't know 100% that it wasn't real, but you knew that something wasn't right.
Going off of that, I always urge people, please, even if there is 1% of you that thinks this person that you're talking to is not real, you act on that 1% because it's not worth the financial stress, the mental stress, and then you've got the physical stress that comes with both of the others. It's not worth it. So even if you feel like there's a 0.1% chance that this is fake, you go with that.
I know that you knew that something wasn't right, or you wouldn't have sat down with us.
All right,
if you were 100%.
We're blowing smoke up our ass now, like
on the up and up. You would be like, "There's no. Why would I sit down with these guys?"
Too much.
I think the last question I have for you is,
Too much.
Like, what does the future hold? I mean, you've hurt
Plan
this
B.
relationship with with John, with your family.
Yeah.
Plan B with John, innit?
I don't know yet.
Hey.
I really don't.
Is there anything you want to tell John?
Is there anything I haven't said?
What?
I've told you I'm sorry.
Is that legit? That sounds so condescending.
Yeah.
And I'm not a body language expert, but I'm very expressive with my face. I think that's a given. She's looking at him with like this puppy dog look, and I don't want to just chuck out that she's trying to manipulate him, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Like, please, is there anything I haven't said? I said I'm sorry. But John's just too calm, innit? Like, he's just...
Well, it's just trust.
What
I just
trust?
don't have the trust.
How dare you hold his arm?
Yeah, I know.
As soon as there's a ping, she's looking.
Back together, like I've had my ring back on. We were going to, within a day, it was back on with him, with this person. So.
I think there were some misunderstandings involved in that.
What?
Well, we told our kids we were back together and everything. So maybe I'm a fool for believing it so easily.
Maybe,
so now
man.
that I know that's
maybe
can go both ways, I'm going to be very cautious in how I'm going to respond. I mean, that's part of this whole deal is figuring out what you're going to do, and then can you mutually agree to the outcome.
Yeah.
And we got the other things involved, the house we co-own.
We don't have to sell it now.
Oh,
What do you
yeah, that's
want? I mean,
great.
what's now that you know?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I can't make that statement. I can't answer that right now because I've cared for this person through all her illnesses, provided as much as I can, everything for her, and
We've grown up together.
Shut up, man.
yeah.
Like from the outside looking, it's really easy to talk, but I'm just saying that like maybe Betsy needs to work on some things on her own first and figure out like
Why
if
is she
this
laughing?
is what she wants too, because it's not good for him. Like if you're bouncing back and forth when
That's
he's
literally
the next best option.
Well, that's it. I'm Plan B, and
that's crazy, man.
we've talked about that.
I'm gonna get you a shirt.
What?
Yes, I'm Plan B.
Nah, bro.
I mean, it's just that feeling of, yeah.
How dare you sit there nonchalantly drinking whatever the shit you're drinking? Yeah, I don't care, man. I'm finding a fault in everything now. How dare you make someone sit beside you and say, yeah, I'm Plan B. This is disgusting, bro. This is horrible. I can only not apologize for the title that I'm about to title this commentary. I'm sorry, but not at the same time. Well, I'm not sorry to her, I'm sorry to everyone else, because I'm probably going to chuck an expletive in there. But just feel me in watching someone say, yeah, I'm Plan B. My heart, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
I missed it, what?
I was just that feeling of, no, you picked me 43 years ago, and But now it's...
Look, we did our job. You have all the information you need to make the best decision.
Can I hear the music? I'm sick of this.
All I'll say is, like, Betsy, I hope, you get the help that you need, and figure out yourself and, like, what you want. And John, same for you. And if you guys can mend it and make things better, that's great. If you don't, that's up to you.
There is no mending here, in my opinion.
Persistence and
She's touching his knee.
honesty, cracking it open and looking at it for what it is.
No.
That's all I could hope for.
Nah, yo, she's gaslit Donnie, man. She has gaslit him to the high heavens. This just sounds like when someone obviously gets cheated on and they're led to believe that something needs working on in the relationship or that it's their fault. You have been cheated on, my friend, okay? The thing that needs to be worked on is her, and the thing that you need to work on is figuring out where you can go from here by yourself.
In this session and for our future.
Thankfully, the music.
What is the truth?
Because I couldn't take any more of this.
You have a good guy right here.
Very good guy, but please run away, John.
But you gotta make him feel that way, though. Like, look, as a man, like, I'll just tell you, you gotta make him feel that way. And
I'm gonna tie you up tonight.
What the shit is going on here,
See,
bro?
it's all that part.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry.
Sexually?
You don't like that part.
Not on camera.
That's a physical thing. It's not a mental thing.
Also, oh my God, I feel like I've said in a video before, and I very much feel strongly about this. You can't just abuse someone and, if you want to say she's mentally abusing him, she punched him, there's that. You can't just abuse someone and then use sex as a means of, look, we're fine, we're together. No, that's what I have seen in abusive relationships. You get treated like shit and then they chuck sex at you as a means of, yes, look, everything's fine, we have sex. How dare you, man? The gaslighting here is crazy, bro. And I'm running out of words. I'm physically drained here, genuinely. I know I've just been sitting in a chair, but my emotions are exhausted. I feel so sorry for John, man. She's just chucked in, yeah, I'm going to tie you up. Yeah, man. After you've been cheating on me for God knows how long, yeah, I'm going to have sex with you.
But...
Okay.
Just whatever, man.
Well, we'll leave you with this.
Just whatever.
We'll follow
the music
up with
is
you
back.
tomorrow just to see how things are going. The offer's there if you need any help. How do you feel? I mean, is there a shadow of a doubt that this person's the real Elon Musk, or you?
No, he's gone.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that she deleted it.
Until the next time.
No more Zangy, no more WhatsApp.
No more Elon.
Until the next
profiles.
time. I just need to stress, this might be controversial, but once a cheater, always a cheater. I know some people feel very strongly about that in the comments. They say very hurtful things towards me because of my stance. Get the hell off the channel once again, please. I can't trust someone that's broken the trust and then has come back, because what's to say you're just not going to do the same thing when something better comes along? Do you know what I mean? This is not good for John's mental health, but sure, let's carry on.
I've been in Texas a little too long. They say giddy up, so giddy up. We got to get going to the airport, okay? Yeah. All right. Thank you. Yeah.
Until another celebrity
well, it was nice
comes.
Meeting you, John. Best of luck, okay? Betsy.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Is
the
it?
team left feeling like they did everything
Mission
they could to
accomplished?
help Betsy and John. Whether they reunite or not, that's completely up to them.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is, but I hope he doesn't. How about that? 10 minutes later, that's not a good sign.
Woo! That was a difficult case.
My heart is broken for John.
Yes.
Broken. And I don't even know. Betsy, she had this confessional upstairs telling me that she's gonna break down, whether it's good or bad, and she's emotional. And then we tell her the news, and there's no emotion. And
she's a liar, bro.
Maybe it'll take time to process, but don't know. Like, she even said when we left, like, she was in love with that person. She keeps pointing at Elon. It's like, okay, but you're not talking to that person.
Oh, that's a good freaking point, you know. So even putting aside all of the scam stuff, she's in love with Elon, the actual person, or who she believed was the actual person, but she pointed at him on the live stream. So even still, as John hearing that, okay, you love this celebrity. Like, you know, celebrity crush is one thing. Everyone's relationships, they're going to have their own opinion on celebrity crushes. But to hear your partner, or ex at this point, say that they love still that Elon, oh gosh, I don't think you should get back together. I'm really sorry, but...
She's like, I'm in love with his mind. Like, but you don't know him. And I think the part, okay, it was disgusting. Yeah. For me,
Thank you.
Disgusting.
It is disgusting, yes, I said that.
As soon as she finds out that this is fake, like when she did this and put her arm in there,
I did see that.
I just wanted to slap her hand.
I did see
I was like, what are you doing? And then he's just like, he's just there because like he's 71. He doesn't want to be on his own. And like, dude, can you imagine dating a 71?
I get it. I get it.
If I have to, I have to.
But I think Bree kind of mentioned it there. It doesn't mean you have to. Okay, I understand you've been with someone a long time, and for whatever reason your long time relationship ends. It doesn't mean that you need another relationship. I feel like that's a good time to work on yourself, see what you want from life, and just relax maybe a little bit. And if at the right time, you know, you meet someone and you connect, then cool. But I urge everyone to not associate happiness with a relationship. You can very well be happy by yourself, even if you are 71 years old.
If it gets to that, I mean...
Yeah, like, but obviously, like, you don't want to do that. Yeah. And it was just
wrong. It felt wrong.
It felt wrong.
It felt so wrong. Like, she was so manipulative.
Yes!
Yeah,
and it almost made me feel like we didn't help them out. Like,
well,
you did the scam, and that's it.
To reveal it to her, she needed to hear that she keeps getting scammed, and she has an addiction to Elon profiles. I mean, we're not therapists. We're not here.
Yes.
If you're thinking that we should have helped them beyond what we did, then there's nothing we could do.
Correct.
No, I agree with you. At the same time, like, it didn't seem like we helped him out. You know, like,
but
it may have been better.
I get what he's saying, though.
For us to be like, yeah, Elon's real, go move in with him. Like, dude, honestly, like, I almost feel that way. Like, for John specifically, it would have been better to tell her that he was real.
Well, no.
It'll be interesting to see, like, if they can both jump on the live. Holy.
Oh!
That's all we can say. Go see the live, because I don't even know what's going to happen.
Well, I promise you, I feel reluctant to watch any more of Betsy. I'm really, really sorry. I'm just putting that out there now.
Seekers, it's almost time for our weekly live stream.
What? Real number, color, picture, length, roll. That's my head right now. Everything's going on there. The live stream, of course, as of recording this, is up. I will check it out. All right. I can't promise that I'm going to sit there and watch the entire thing. But at the very least, I'll see what is going on for a bit. See what the comments are saying there. I anticipate Betsy is still Betsy. We'll say in the nicest way possible. But I'm being transparent here. I ain't watching the whole live. Okay, I'm sorry. I've watched too much of Betsy to watch more. And I have to... Somehow, at the time of recording, it's Friday in the morning, right? I have to get this out somehow. God knows how long this video has turned out to be. And hopefully I can get it out for Saturday's usual time. But if it's uploaded a little bit later, maybe in the afternoon or something, forgive me. But I'm going to do my very best to get it out But, yeah.
Didn't ask.
I'll see you in a jiffy. Hello, everyone. As you can see, I'm very tired of this all. There's only so much a person can take of Betsy. You know what I mean? That's why I feel so strongly for John. Goodness me. Checked out the live stream. Before we get into the tantalizing talk section, I checked out the live stream. As I said, very transparent with you. There was no way I was watching all of that. I'm sorry, I can't listen to her speak anymore, okay? Just as some of you feel very strongly about listening to me, I can't listen to any more of Betsy, okay? It's the same old, really. She's looking up at him so lovingly, and I just couldn't bear it anymore, all right? I think I gathered that they're gonna get remarried or something. John, what the hell are you doing, right? I picked out one comment from the live stream that I wanted to touch on. There is Zen, and then there is allowing yourself to be disrespected and treated like a backup. If they were my parents, I would be so angry that my mother treated my father that way. She is toxic and needs a full mental evaluation. She has shown zero remorse. Very disturbing. Disturbing is a good word. Disgusting is a good word. Now, in regards to the tantalizing talk section, a lot of the comments on the original video discuss dementia, discuss mental health issues, so we'll get to a little bit of that in a bit. But I just want to echo that there is peaceful, there is you being, what's the word here, calm about situations. But when the other person is walking all over you, I really urge you, in the nicest way possible here, and I really mean it in the nicest way possible. Usually when I say in the nicest way possible, I'm being sarcastic, but here I mean it in the most nicest way possible. Look within yourself, and please recognize your self-worth. Welcome mats go outside the door. You are not the welcome mat where people are welcome to just walk all over you. So please, everyone, if you are in a similar relationship, perhaps, if you are able to, because obviously there's complications if the partner is physically abusive and isolates you from everyone, please seek professional support if you can. Because this type of relationship that we saw on screen, again, I don't know what's going on behind closed doors, but going off of what we can see on the screen, it's not a relationship that people realistically should be happy with. Please. Now starting with going on to the comments from the actual original video. The longer I watch this video, the more I realize this woman is abusive. I think I did mention, I took a bit of time to walk around, so like maybe I've forgotten shit, but I think I did mention that she is abusive. I think I said I don't want to just like chuck it at her and stuff, but yeah, what we're seeing is abusive. I mean, the gaslighting itself is abusive. So let me know your thoughts. I mean, a lot of people are in agreement that she is an abusive person. I think the next comment is the dementia aspect. No, well, I agree with this one anyway. This woman is one of the most toxic people who has appeared on the show. I mean, yes, like on a tier list, which at this point, I don't even know what tier you would put someone like this in. Because like if Jodie was top of the tier list, is she like next to Jodie? Is she above Jodie? I mean, Jodie for me will always be top because of how toxic she is in terms of bigoted. And, you know, still to this day, I receive comments on those videos saying, no, she's not racist. This is her preference. Shut the hell up, man. Preference is one thing. You can't be saying, for example, Drew is one of the good ones when you're referencing black people. Shut the hell up and get out of the comments. Get out of this channel, bro. But yeah, Jodie's always going to be like top. So, you know, I'd put, for her own reasons, Betsy beside her. But it's sad, you know. We come here to learn about scams, and we see people who I don't know what the word is to describe them, so I'm just gonna contain myself and just swiftly move on. They put me in jail like she didn't actually assault her family. Yeah, I remember picking that point out. Donnie was speaking, they put me in jail as if it was some kind of conspiracy. Yeah, they called the police because you hit them. Like, I don't feel like I need to add any more to that. And I'm spitting all over the place. Like, I don't know if my mouth is producing more saliva to protect the bullshit that I've had to ingest so that it doesn't come back. Regardless, David said, can you imagine dating at 71? I promise you he would be appreciated by countless good women looking for love in his age range. Yeah, sure. But I understood what he was saying in terms of, at least in my opinion, it is a lot. Like, I don't want to say it's a lot of effort, because with the right person, being in a relationship just seems effortless. Do you know what I mean? You both love, respect, and consider each other's feelings. It's like so easy to be with each other. Obviously, you'll have your little spats and arguments and stuff, but that's one thing. But in terms of it being difficult after being with someone for so long and having to deal with, like, maybe the sale of the house, it's just that there's a lot of factors, especially in John's case here. But in terms of finding someone, if you do want a relationship, I'm sure, I'm 99% sure there'll be people within his age range who would want to be with him, and it's really up to him if he wants to. Anyway, and I echo again, don't feel like you have to be in a relationship for the sake of it, just because you've attributed happiness to it, maybe. You should want to be in a relationship because you've met someone that is making you feel like you want to be in a relationship. Hopefully that makes sense. So please drill that in your head, I guess. Now we get on to the comment that I picked out regarding dementia, and there was a whole host of comments regarding dementia and mental health issues, which we touched on, of course. There could be cognitive issues at play, but I don't feel like it's fair without a diagnosis to just attribute her behavior to it, because I'm not a doctor. Do you know what I mean? I can't sit here and say, yeah, I'm going to excuse everything she's doing because she has this. I don't know, you know? But this comment says, this woman has early onset dementia. My grandpa had dementia, and while it didn't cause him to cheat, it caused his personality to change. The family needs to gain control over the bank accounts and assets. I'm not sure at the end of the video yet, or I'm not at the end of the video yet, but she will talk to a fake profile again. They need power of attorney and a doctor's diagnosis for sure. I'm heavy on the doctor's diagnosis because, you know, you've kind of contradicted yourself there, because that first sentence, this woman has early onset dementia, how do you know? Obviously, there might be signs which you are familiar with your grandpa, but again, to just diagnose her, you know, self-diagnose her, we can't say that. But maybe that's just my thoughts on it. They need power of attorney if they want to, I guess. Maybe John would be willing to, because he very much seems up for continuing the marriage. Look, I can't say he should or shouldn't to him. Anyway, can't force him, basically. But, okay, I'm a hypocrite here. I feel like he shouldn't, but that's his decision to make. But she will talk to a fake profile again. She gives me that vibe. I mean, we've seen a few times now victims nod along and they say, yeah, blah, blah, blah. But they just end up back where they were anyway. And considering she still in love with the real Elon, the door is open there. Yeah, what if another celebrity comes virtually knocking on her door, who's not actually the celebrity, but again, it's a scam, right? Is she just not going to do the same thing? Let me know your thoughts, of course. especially on the whole diagnosis aspect, because I feel like it's very important that we don't just chuck around mental health issues. Okay, I see it too much online when people excuse their behavior and maybe they drop an apology and say, oh, I was going through rough times, for example. Maybe you were, but that doesn't just mean you can do whatever the hell you want because you were going through rough times, you know? Obviously, that's a very different example here. And, you know, if she does have early onset dementia, I need that to be said before I can give my thoughts on it, right? There was a video that we covered a while ago now where someone who had strokes and they got, you know, messaging a AI chatbot, I think it was, something with Meta and all that. I'll leave that video in the description box if you do want to check it out, if you've made it this far. But in that, he was a stroke victim. Unfortunately, he ended up passing away. He was on his way to meet the AI chatbot who gave him an actual address, which is wild. He had a stroke victim. He was a stroke victim, and he was found wandering around his neighborhood by his family, and they booked him in for a dementia screening, but he passed away before they could have that screening. So, you know, cases like that, where it is, you know, sort of not confirmed he has dementia, but there is a confirmation that there is cognitive issues at play, because you don't just book a screening for a dementia for no reason. So that then you can approach it differently. But here, I have to approach it normally in a way, in the sense that I don't know there is anything at play. And overall, it's still disgusting. Does that all make sense? I really feel like I've waffled there, but I want to make that very clear, essentially. This next one, I don't like breaking his heart because it hurts me. What an impressive monster. Yeah, I didn't even catch that during that moment, but I don't like breaking his heart because it hurts me. You only care about yourself in this instance. You're breaking his heart, but he is not who you're concerned about. It's you. It hurts you. That's so abusive, bro. I really hope everyone can recognize the abuse that she is displaying in this relationship, because what she's saying is just all narcissistic vibes. It's just all her. She's cheated. It's his fault. He's on his phone. So instead of communicating things, which, you know, she said she did, I guess, but realistically, did you really communicate to the extent where you both sat down and talked things through? I don't really think so. Maybe you just mentioned, hey, get off your phone. But he's on his phone. Oh, that means I'm allowed to cheat on you. And she was sat there like, yeah, that's right. Okay, the last comment, I just wanted to shout you guys out because, sorry, I can't, okay? I can't pick out more. A lot of the comments do mention the same things anyway, but I can't speak about this anymore because I'm so angry, all right? Lastly, can't wait for H to react to this one. Goodness, your name, Bitch Aiko. Shout out to you, TT member, and then Eileen, me that love his reactions. Shout out Eileen as well. Love to you both, and love to everyone who does stick around listening to me waffle, puts up with all the BS. I know it's difficult if you've watched the original video to sit through such disgustingness, and then if you do check out these commentaries, you sit through this disgustingness for a second time. I can't imagine you guys how it feels, so I apologize in advance, but I do appreciate all the support, and I do appreciate when you guys comment on the original video as well. So much love to everyone. We're done here. Let's be honest. I feel like I've said everything I need to say. I don't think I need to clarify anything really. Maybe I can clarify once again if you're typing things like she's... Look, like I mentioned in the commentary, actually, there were comments in the original video I saw that excused the behavior because of the potential of cognitive issues. But I don't feel like that's fair. That's not fair on John. That's not fair on Brian. And whilst you can obviously highlight them as I did, just like many other comments who do highlight the potential of cognitive issues, they still mentioned it's disgusting. You can do both things. Both can be right, you know? Hopefully that makes sense. I'll see you guys next time. Please take care of yourselves. Please, if anyone around you is displaying signs where potentially you're thinking, as Brian mentioned, he mentioned there might be a mental health issue here, go for a screening. Go see the doctor, because at least when you know there's a confirmation medically, maybe the route, the actions you take will be easier to decide upon because you have that diagnosis, rather than, you know, you're in the dark about it and you're just assuming things. Does that make sense? I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Elon Musk? Question mark?